Welcome to Timeless Quilts in Missoula, Montana. I am Eliza and I will be showing you the basics of rotary cutting today, and I will show you a few of the products that we have here in the store and how we use them. So first of all, you will want to have a self-healing mat. This one that we have here is about a 36 by 24 inch size, which is great for quilters, crafters, or if you garment sew. That's really a good size to start out with. You'll also want to have a quilting ruler. This is a 6 by 24 inch ruler, which is again going to be about the best size for all those different areas. And it's nice to have these ones that you can see through because you can see your fabric underneath it and you can see the markings on your mat. When you do start to get into full-size quilts, even if they're smaller ones like crib size, it's nice to have one of these large square mats or rulers, because then you can square off the edges of your quilt with these very easily. You'll also want to have your rotary cutter. There are three different sizes that we have. The 60 millimeter is the largest, 28 millimeter is the smallest, and it's really great if you're doing applique. And then the 45 millimeter is the middle size. That's the one that we use here at the store and that I use at home. It's just kind of a good in-between size. You also can have marking pencil, chalk, or pen, whatever you prefer, if you want to mark the cutting line or your seam line. If you are worried that you're going to slip, then you can just mark your cutting line. So today I will show you just how to cut a basic 10-inch strip. The nice thing about this size of mat is you can fit a full length of fabric that is folded like it comes on your bolt on your mat, and then you don't have to worry about it hanging off your table, and you'll make sure that you get a perfect cut. Just so that you can see it better, I'm going to fold it in fourths, which you also can do if you just want to make it a little quicker. So you'll put the bottom line on any of these horizontal lines, and then the left-hand side along that left line. Then you'll get your ruler, and if you want, say, a 10-inch strip, it is marked on the bottom and the top where the 10 inches is. You just line up your ruler along there, and you can also use one of your lines on the ruler along the bottom of your fold to make sure you are getting a perfect angle right there. Then on your rotary cutter, it will come with the safety on, which is this little red button, and that's a good idea to put it in the lock position when it's in your drawer or whatever, just so you don't accidentally cut yourself if it gets activated. So you just push the button to unlock it. You'll squeeze the handle to get the blade to come out. Then you'll want to hold the ruler down, put pressure on it so that it doesn't slip or anything, because that's really annoying when you're trying to cut. And then when you are cutting with your rotary cutter, you'll want it to be at a 45-degree angle so you don't dull your blade. So you just squeeze it, put the blade right against the plastic quilting ruler, and then you will just cut along the fabric. And then you want to press hard enough, make sure you do, to get through all the layers. And then you will have your perfect 10-inch strip. So thank you for watching this video about rotary cutting. Make sure you tune in for next week, where we will be continuing the basics of sewing with a video on pinning.